comfortable do you feel at the plate now because you're starting to show more power, and it looks like you're more comfortable up there?
Well, it's been a smooth transition. It's been really nice to work with hitting coach James Rowson and Dale. You know, they've been really supportive and behind me. It's been an easy transition because of that. You know, I've had them behind me and been able to make some nice adjustments in the most recent weeks.
Hey, Brett, it's Fred Mitchell from the Tribune. I was in Cincinnati recently when you got your first big league home run. How relaxing was that to get that out of the way and really just get comfortable?
That was, you know, a great moment, something I'll always remember. I think I'll always remember Cincinnati for that moment. But yeah, you know, I started to feel a lot more comfortable after I hit that first home run. We played a nice series there, and it's been a good team to jump into and be a part of. Really comfortable clubhouse that's made the adjustment to the big leagues a lot easier for me.
Hey, Brett, Teddy Greenspan from the Tribune. What players did you emulate or admire growing up?
As a kid, my favorite player was Will Clark. I grew up a big Giants fan. I don't know if I emulated him per se, but you know, I grew up watching a lot of the Giants greats, you know, including Bonds, and I think my favorite player in the most recent, up to the 2000s, was JT Snow. But huge Giants fan growing up. You know, I try to take something from players I've watched on television growing up, and you know, I kind of have a unique swing, and I've enjoyed the process of becoming a professional hitter.
Hey, Brett, it's Jason Gotch. What's the biggest challenge of being in the major leagues? Because I'd imagine not just the on-the-field stuff, but it's just a completely different routine rather from AAA baseball.
I think there's more stress on every game. Every game's just more important. You feel it. More energy is spent because you care more. And it's not that you don't care when you're in AAA. It's just this is the big league level. It's the Chicago Cubs. You carry a lot of that. And you know, you care about the fans. You care about winning. And you put your heart and soul in every single game. And so when you lose, when you have a tough ninth inning and get like we did a couple nights ago, you know, you carry that into the night. You sleep on that. I think that's been the toughest thing for me. I feel the losses, and you know, you feel the wins too. I mean, it's just big ups and downs, and how you control your emotions because of how much you care.
You are part of the future that Theo and Jed have talked about, and they said it's a process. We're rebuilding. Fans are just frustrated. Obviously, the record isn't what anybody had hoped for associated with the Cubs. What would you say to the fan base about the building process and some of the things you've seen, you, Rizzo, Vitters, you know, some of the young guys that are coming up?
Well, what's great about Cubs fans is they'll always be behind us, and we know that. But I think the important thing we all can learn from this is a big lesson of baseball, and that's patience. Patience in getting to the big leagues, patience in becoming the team you want to become, patience in winning a World Series. And you know, it's easier said than done, but that patience is going to pay off in the end. I believe that. I think we're all starting to believe that a lot more every day, and we're sure working our tails off so we don't have to be as patient for as long.
And we asked some of our viewers for Twitter questions. Here's one from Twitter. Who is the clubhouse leader now that Ryan Dempster is no longer a Chicago Cub? When you walk in there, you say, that guy runs the clubhouse. Who is it?
Big loss in Dempster as a team leader. You know, personally, I look to guys like David DeJesus and Alfonso Soriano, guys that have been around the game a long time. They're fellow outfielders. I sure have a lot to learn from both of them as defenders and as hitters. They've really helped show me the ropes, and you know, I couldn't be more proud to play between the two guys. Both are just, you know, entirely class acts, great players, and people I admire in the game.
We appreciate you taking time. Good luck tonight. Here's hoping you take another one out of the friendly confines.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me, guys.
You bet. All the best to you. There he is, Brett Jackson, one of the bright lights, has come up from the